Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Park Ji-sung. And it's Roberto Carlos. Adams. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. Stood up well to him there. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Crosses it in. Vieira tries to clear. Platini. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. And here's Messi. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Schneider. Roberto Carlos knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Fires it in low.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Vieira. Platini! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Son Heung-min. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. That's gone for a throw-in. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Out to the right. Son Heung-min. Neither side yet able to find the net. Eto. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. The ball goes in. Can he finish? There it is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And this is Hullet. That's a decent clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that... And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Swung over. It's a pretty loose pass. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has been slung wide. Bellingham always looking for that half a chance. And here's Messi. Played out to the right. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence... And pull it! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bullet is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bergomi. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Produces a cross. Nunez does really well to win the ball there. Platini. He's looking wide. Opts for safety. Park Ji-sung.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hold time. Excellent interception. Messi. Some really good ball movement. Park Ji-sung. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though.
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Casillas trying to... Oh, what has happened here?
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Schneider tries to play it through. Oh, well played. Deftly away. Knocks it out wide. Schneider. Pullet is always looking to break lines. He is through here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Dijk. Vieira. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Park Ji-sung is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Pullet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong...
And he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Makaleli. Schneider is onto it in a flash. And it's Michel Platini. Cross to the back post. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now there's a fine ball. And this is Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Hullet. That's an imaginative pass. Cannavaro gets it away. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Schneider. Number 24. Cannavaro. Number 4.
And that has been cleared.
Number 13. Park
Varane.
Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 25.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Takes a shot!
Number 16.
And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution on the field.
Madrid have their third corner.
Son Heung-min. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Yamal.
Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's managed to gift it back. Mateus. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus. Costa Curta gets it clear. And here's Bale. He's going for goal. And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
And he's gone searching crossfield. The final 5 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's the throw. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. In towards the back. He gets big! Off the post! He's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork again!
2 minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Cruyff. And this is Bale. And this is Bale. And the shot! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! And there goes the final whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
So, Jim, tell me this. Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Rooney. Now it's Haaland.
Oh, nice touch.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Now it's Haaland. Lahm, Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. Saka receives it in a wide position, showing good feet. Now here's the delivery. And the counter is on. Oh, that's clever. It's Son Heung-min! Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Pele. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. No goals as yet. Rooney. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Flashes it across. Rooney. Here's Vitinha. And it's Rooney. Looking to play him in. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He has found the way through. Can he get on the end of this? And it's played into them. He's given it a Park Ji-sung! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now he's off and running. And here's Schneider. Roberto Carlos. Spread it left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rooney. Rooney plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rooney. Threads one in. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's searching, and the shot! There it is! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries the cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vieira. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Schneider. And here's Azar. Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Aims beyond the defence. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space.
There will be 1 minute
Wriggles his
added
way
time.
through. Quick look, then plays it in. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And now they can spring out of defence. Makaleli. And here's Nunez. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Oh, terrible mistake. Pelé. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Yamal. Vieira. Good ball, good take. Son Heung-min. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Darwin. Tries to play it through. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min takes a shot! Still just a single goal between the sides. That's good vision, and he welcomes it in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Brilliantly cut out. It's a promising position. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and this is Rooney. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Pele. Number 5, Yamal. Number 21, Rooney.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Number 23, Francesco Totti.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Substitution.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Bale. Shot, surely! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Casillas. Saka makes the interception. Totti. Here's Vieira. And here's Dembele. And here's Bale. Real chance here. Roberto Carlos clears it away. Lam, he slings it in.
Machida Zelvia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The ball's gone out of play. Azar. Now it's Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. Ferdinand. Lam has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Vitinha spread out to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Vieira. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He is through here. It's Dembele! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. That has not gone well. Vieira is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Comfortable claim for the keeper. Vitinha. And it's Totti. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ah, such a clever touch. He's in space and looking for options. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Vieira.
Added minute has been indicated.
Haaland. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's Vieira. Vitinha. And here's Bale. Oh, this is a great position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Tried running through him, but he was not having it. And this is Messi. And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Shoots! That's another chance! He's scored! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Kane. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Schneider. And this is Hazard. Now this... And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out towards the flank. The ball swung in. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Schneider. Roberto Carlos. And what about this cross? And the shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's... Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hazard. So what can they make of this? Hazard. Oh, this is a very good run. It's a searching pass. And this is Neymar. Oh, well played. Distributed tidily. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. And here's Neymar. It's Kane! Off the post. That's a half-decent try.
Kane certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Darwin. Not the most accurate pass. Schneider. Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min hurtling down that right flank. He's got all. Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Adams. Fernandez. Now it's Camavinga.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared away. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a promising position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. Spread out to the left. And it's Neymar. No way through there. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Schneider. That's a lovely, neat pass. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Park Ji-sung does well to get it back. Howson. Neymar. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Looking for a runner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball.
Oh, terrible pass.
Hazard is on his own.
He's having a shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruegan nuestros espectadores que no